everyone, it's Miss Tart here. I'm going to read you probably my most favourite story today, and it's called You're Called What? And it's written by one of my favourite authors. His name is Kes Gray. Now, some of you have probably heard of him already because he's written lots of really good books, including the Oi Dog, Oi Frog, Oi Cat, all of those ones. And I know, especially if you're in Kangaroo Class, we're a big fan of those. Okay, so the author is Kes Gray. The illustrator is somebody called Nikki Dyson. Okay, now, I just want you to sit back and enjoy this story because it's very funny. And I hope you enjoy it just as much as I do. This book actually belongs to my nephew, and he's 5, and he absolutely loves this story as well. It was another busy day at the Ministry of Silly Animal Names. Window number 1, please. I'd like to change my name, please, said the dog who was next in the queue. May I ask why? Said the secretary bird behind the counter. Because I'm a cockapoo, said the cockapoo. Ah, laughed all the other animals with silly names. You see, said the cockapoo, whenever I say what kind of dog I am, everybody laughs. I'd rather be a cockapoo than a monkey-faced prickleback, said the monkey-faced prickleback, standing at window number 2. Ah, laughed all the other animals with silly names. That can't be a real name for an animal. It is, sighed the monkey-faced prickleback. I'd rather be a monkey-faced prickleback than a pink fairy armadillo, sighed the pink fairy armadillo at window number 3. Ha, laughed all the other animals with silly names. Here's the monkey-faced prickleback, and this is the pink fairy armadillo. You can see why it's called a pink fairy armadillo for obvious reasons. At least you're not a blue-footed booby, said the blue-footed booby at window number 4. Ah, laughed all the other animals with silly names. There's the blue-footed booby. Can you see it's got blue feet? There it is. At least you're not an ice cream cone worm, sighed the ice cream cone worm at window number 5. There he is. At least you're not a shovel-nosed guitarfish, said the shovel-nosed guitarfish, standing at window number 6. Ah, laughed all the other animals with silly names. Imagine being called a blobfish, sighed the blobfish at window number 7. Ha, laughed all the other animals with silly names. I mean, it's not as if I look like a blob, is it? Went all the other animals with silly names. I don't exactly look like a bone-eating snot-flower worm, do I? Said the bone-eating snot-flower worm at window number 8. But it didn't stop me being called one. Ah, laughed all the other animals with silly names. Well, I'll give you a million guesses what I got called, frowned the fish at window number 9. A fungus-faced flounder, guessed the monkey-faced prickleback. A gungy-gobbed grouper, guessed the pink fairy armadillo. Tell us, said the blue-footed booby. Yeah, tell us, said the bone-eating snot-flower worm. We promise not to laugh. I'm a tasselled wobbegong, sighed the tasselled wobbegong. Ah, laughed all the other animals with silly names. You're called what? I thought being a winkle sounded silly, said the winkle at window number 10. I thought being a fried egg jellyfish sounded silly, said the fried egg jellyfish at window number 11. But a tasselled wobbegong! No wonder everyone's laughing. Well, get ready to laugh some more, sighed the wasp at window number 12. My name is so silly, it's impossible to say it without laughing. fried egg jellyfish and the winkle. What kind of wasp are you then? Asked the fried egg jellyfish. I'm an ah-ha-ha, said the wasp. Ah-ha-ha-ha, laughed all the other animals with silly names. No, an ah-ha-ha, frowned the wasp. Ah-ha-ha-ha, laughed all the other animals with silly names. No, not an ah-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha, an ah-ha-ha, insisted the wasp. Ah-ha-ha-ha, laughed all the other animals with silly names. Right, that's it, fumed the ah-ha-ha. I'd like to change my name immediately, please. Of course, said the secretary bird at window number 12. And what would you like your new name to be? Dave. There's all the other creatures. Let me just go back to the page before. I don't think I showed you the pictures on here. This is the ah-ha-ha wasp and he's going to change his name. He's looking a little bit cross and a bit frustrated that nobody listens to what his name is. And that's the secretary bird there. Now, my favourite part about this story is that if you carry on all the way to the end, it's almost got like a little glossary, like you'd find in a non-fiction book, because every single one of those animals that I read in that story are all real. So here, look, you've got the secretary bird, you've got, what else have we got? You've got the real blue-footed booby, you've got the real tasseled wobbegong, the real blobfish, he's definitely my favourite, the real bone-eating stockflower worm, the real winkle that lives in the sea. It's a little bit like a snail but lives underwater. What else have we got here? We've got the real fried egg jellyfish. They're all given these funny names because that's what they look like a little bit. The real monkey-faced prickleback. Obviously you've got the real cockapoo. Some of you might even have a cockapoo as a pet. You've got the real shovel-nosed guitarfish, the real pink fairy armadillo, the real ice cream cone worm, and up the top here, they couldn't find a real picture of the ah-ha-ha wasp, but it's definitely real. It says the ah-ha-ha wasp was named by somebody called Arnold Menck in 1977 as a joke. So there's definitely a type of wasp out there and it's called an ah-ha-ha wasp. I absolutely love reading these facts. I definitely learnt a lot from this book. Especially the poor blobfish. One of the facts under here says that the blobfish was voted the world's ugliest animal. Oh, poor blobfish. Well, I really hope you enjoyed that story. I hope you even learnt something about that story because I definitely did when I first read it. I had no idea that there were so many weird and wonderful creatures in the world, but it's really nice to know. Okay, so I hope you're all taking care. Keep in touch with us. We're really loving all of your work that you've been emailing us via the Let's Share. So, yeah, take care. Stay safe. Fingers crossed we'll see you soon. Bye.